My fellow Americans, here at Biola, though we're not at Biola, we have a terrible crisis on our hands. We are engaged in a deadly standoff between good and evil. You know who I'm talking about. Alpha Chi, Stuart, and Sigma. The evil shall no longer triumph over students at Biola.
The evil force that interferes with people's lives and brings about utter chaos and destruction is evil, and this is called the axis of evil. We are here tonight to warn you about the dangerous components that make up this axis of evil.
Catherine McCandless is in my axis of evil, but that's a no-brainer. She's scandalous and just can't handle this.
Tang is a part of my axis of evil. I mean, what's that stuff made out of anyway?
Rachel Halberstadt is in my axis of evil. She never says anything nice. I'm just glad she's not here to defend herself.
Hot dogs are very much part of my axis of evil. I mean, who knows what's exactly in that stuff anyway? Do you? Didn't think so.
Facebook is in my axis of evil. What the heck is it for? To finalize relationships between a man and a woman? Then what's the pastor for? It's in my axis of evil.
Lipstick is very much part of my axis of evil. It's sticky, and it smells bad, and it's those weird colors, and they're called like Vegamon Mauve and Rosy Cheeky Pink. What's up with those names anyways?
These all form a terrible axis of evil that stands in the way of all that we as Americans hold dear. And don't forget Rebecca Hunter. She used to be at Biola University. She thought she'd escaped me, but guess what? She's now a part of the same axis of evil that she thought she had escaped.
Mary Kay Zimmerman is part of my axis of evil. Why, you may ask? Because she always makes these strange comments like, "Why are we laughing?" and "This is my face when I'm not laughing." I mean, what's up with her? Does she just not like laughing?
Vanessa Linares is in my axis of evil. I don't even know how to say her name. Did I say it right? That's just evil. Vanessa is now part of my axis of evil.
Rechargeable batteries are part of my axis of evil, because they never last as long as they say they will. So, they are now also a part of the axis of evil.
Robert Turcher's El Camino is in my axis of evil. Though the Camino drove me around all over the place, he's always lent a wonderful hand, taking me to places like Rite Aid and whatnot. By taking me to these places, he helped me get a hold of my drugs, and drugs is very much a part of my axis of evil.
Kyle Chesum is part of my axis of evil. You know why? Because he always says, "You know this." Well, what if we don't know this? What if we just don't know? How do you like that, Mr. Chesum?
One of my current professors is a part of my axis of evil, but I dare not reveal their name. They may give me an F. So this professor is part of my axis of evil.
Long lines in the calf are always a part of my axis of evil. Because, why do you think I always eat pizza and sandwiches? No lines.
Grudem is very much a part of my axis of evil. If I ever meet him, I will probably throw a book at him. I will throw systematic theology right back at him. Watch out, Grudem. Don't mix with Texas.
When I don't get mail in the mailboxes, that makes me mad, and it makes me sad. So now the mailboxes are part of the axis of evil.
Chapels that go far too long is part of my axis of evil.
Thank you, fellow Americans, for listening to this. I know it was difficult for you to hear, but wait a minute. I'm in your axis of evil?
You put me in mine. Yours or yours, whatever.
I can't be in your axis of evil.
Well,
I'm sitting
why
right
did you
here.
put me in mine? Yours.
Well, you always say.
I'm not even saying things right.
I don't. Just shut it off.
Light meter, light meter, light meter.